go get a free folding bike and groceries.
Okay. And then be sure to turn it off when you're not filming.
Like right now.
Probably. Unless you want to show your cool enclosure.
Yeah, cool enclosure. Oh, it's like a sauna in here. Shopping cart, because I might have to carry groceries a little distance. We'll see. I might not have to. Breezy, little rolly. It's going to be like this for a while. The wind's actually going to increase slightly. The wind's going to shift from this direction, and at that point we are going to have good coverage from the land, so I think it'll be much smoother. That's going to happen maybe around midnight tonight, so it might be a little bumpy until then, but that's alright. It's a boat. Down the dinghy so it didn't flop around overnight and make noise. It's bossy. Sorry, I forgot to message you. I'm here for the bike.
Yeah. Are you?
I'm Jim from Shooting Star for the bike.
Yeah, I was messaging you, right?
Well, yeah, right.
Okay.
Righto.
You can tie up there.
Say what?
You can.
Yeah, I'll grab this right here. Care if you're on YouTube?
No.
Then you might be.
Why?
Because I'm filming. I
Oh.
think I'm filming. I better be. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. My wife does the YouTube. Oh, is that it right over there?
Yeah, I think. That still works.
Good.
Seat's obviously a little beat.
Yeah?
The chain. I don't want to touch it, but yeah.
Got a little rust?
Chain still works. The brakes. Well, the front brake's working okay.
Okay.
The back brake's pretty much rusted up. But
Alright. Yeah, not interested in stopping anyway.
my stopping, you can go. And all the folding stuff works. This hinges or that latch is a little bit finicky, but
Okay.
you just have to wiggle it in place and keep it moved up.
Alright, man.
But yeah. Do you have room, or do you want me to fold it up for you? Or?
Oh, can you? That'd be alright. I can come out and do it. You working with the boatyard today? This now?
Trying to get hauled out, but
Okay,
no one will get back in the water to make room for me, so
gotcha.
here just waiting and trying to tackle some projects that I can do while in the water.
Right, right.
So working on the dinghy and patching holes, all that stuff.
They did some work for us last year when we were passing through, and always found them quite pleasant.
Yeah, they've been only been here a couple days. They've been good so far.
Oh, that's perfect.
Something like that. You know, I usually take a bungee cord and just
Right, right, right. Yeah, I think I'll throw it in the back. Yeah, I'll throw it in the front here. How many pounds is your guess?
30, I don't know.
Okay, not bad.
Beats me.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's someone in Fort Pierce gave it to us last year before we headed to the Bahamas, and
Uh-huh.
you know, it came in handy. Like we had to hang out in West Palm to wait for a weather window, and you know, we were able to run to the laundromat and stuff.
Yeah, right. I like that rack on there.
So it works.
Okay.
It looks just bad enough to want to steal it.
That's what my entire life is like that. That's awesome. Same with this dinghy. I got to get my new motor kind of beat up a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Thought about taking some spray paint and
You can get some rust
graffiti on
You
it.
can get some stickers that look like rust.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I was going to grab some provisions too, but I think I'll take this back to the boat first.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of groceries coming.
So is it chopping up out there?
Yeah, it's a little bumpy.
Is there no
It's-
room up in that other creek?
That's pretty full, and it's tight. There's only room for 5-to-1 scope back there, and we tried back here, but we couldn't get the anchor to set. Tried 4 times, dropped the anchor, and it just wouldn't set.
Yeah,
And there's not much room for much scope anyway.
back in the spring when we were coming through, there was a big southerly, so we were able to tuck back there, and it was nice. And then
Yeah,
just before I moved over here, I was like, I'm gonna ride up there somewhere.
we were back in here last year for a while, but it was calm. But again, it's kind of tight. Anyway, so we like it out there. That way we can run our generator and not feel bad about it.
Plenty of people in here not feeling bad about it either.
Yeah, okay. We don't make much noise. We don't cause too much trouble. Try to, but don't have enough energy. All right, man. Thank you. Sean's your name, right?
Yep.
I'm Jim. And, oh, that's where you can see yourself on YouTube, probably.
All right.
She's a few months behind schedule,
No
or
worries.
behind real time. But anyway,
We don't do much on the internet, so
Okay.
Stay off of it. All right.
Okay.
Hey, safe travels.
Well, I'll message you when your episode goes up.
Okay. Thanks.
But you know I lie about messaging, so. Oop. Always forget this thing. All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
You bet. See ya.
Okay, quick change of plans. Ace checks his Instacart app and they are on their way with our groceries to the marina. So instead of taking the new folding bike, new to us, folding bike back to the boat, he heads to the dinghy dock.
Thank you.
Hello, dog. You waiting for pets? Oh.
you're gonna have to turn off your light, sweetie.
I made a sandbag.
You made a sandbag.
Yes, I did.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Nice.
I never knew sandbags would come in so handy. I
Yeah.
can put a grommet there. Sandbags are handy.
Yes. What do we use them for?
Everything. Hold things down. Holding down the tarps, holding down everything.
Everything. Can't have enough sandbags.
I'm telling you what.
Okay. Well, I saw you had the sailrite flipped up there. What was going on?
What now?
The sailrite you had flipped on its side.
Yeah, I had to change a bobbin.
Oh, you changed the bobbin.
And
Okay.
I couldn't remember. Then I couldn't remember how I disassembled too many parts, so I had to look up how to reassemble the parts I disassembled.
Okay. Thanks for all your work, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Ace was right. The wind did shift around. This is a screenshot of our anchor tracking that we watch all night long at Anchor Watch. The little red triangle is our boat. The yellow is the tracking of our boat at anchor. Okay, just a quick explanation of this screenshot. The top of the screen are sustained winds. The bottom of the screen is wind gusts. The little bitty white dot in the middle is our boat. The blue dots are where we have been in the past. And as you can see, the inset is the warned area. We are in a gale warned storm. I don't know if you can see this timestamp in the upper left-hand corner, but this is another 4 a.m. anchor check, making sure that we are holding during the gale.
Okay, the guy who works security here told me to take this bike and go a few blocks down the street to the gas station for some great homemade barbecue sandwiches. And this is the bike, and I actually remembered how to ride it. It's a great little bike, no gears or anything, so you had to push back on the pedals to stop it. And it took me a minute to remember how to do that, but I didn't fall over once. So it was a good bike ride and great barbecue. This is Andy on a Tartan 37, blue in color, right out there. And what's your boat's name?
Unhurried.
Unhurried. I
Yeah,
like your
do you
boat
mind
name.
if I plug my blog?
Yes, do.
Awesome. So I'm Andy from unhurriedsailing.wordpress.com, and
Awesome.
you can find my blog and some YouTube videos there too. So I was just explaining to my new friend Jim the process I'm attempting to build my own Dodger. The Dodger frame already exists on the boat, so before I left my home port, Port Dover, Ontario, I used this patterning material called Durastrim, and I stretched that. I used a Sailrite video to put tape along all the seams that I was going to try and recreate on the frame, and then stretch this material out nice and tight and made a pattern from it. And then today is the first time I've had the opportunity to lay out my Sunbrella canvas in a big enough spot that I could transfer the pattern onto the canvas. And so it's really hard to see.
I can see it though.
But it's just pencil lines
Yeah.
drawn out and sketched, very roughly where my windows are going to go and that sort of thing. So the next step is I'm going to pull out my Sailrite hot knife and I'm going to cut this piece of fabric out to the pattern.
Awesome. I love doing the hot knife thing on the fabric.
Right.
That will be fun to watch. So you're from Ontario.
Yeah. So this is the point of no return, Jim.
Yeah, you're cutting. You're cutting. I have a cheapy hot knife that is not as sweet as that Sailrite hot knife, but
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
so much better than a scissors.
Yeah. It's such a nice job that I just stuck it back to itself.
See, that's that's what I learned how to do by watching YouTube videos.
Right.
Otherwise, I would have had no idea.
A little Sailrite. I mean, so I was at the boat show earlier this month,
Yeah.
and Eric Grant, who's the president of Sailrite, happened to be at the Sailrite booth.
Nice.
And yeah, I stopped to tell him how much people like us really appreciate, you know, Sailrite and the work they do at allowing us, you know, giving us YouTube tutorials and I don't know if you're a fan of the old magazine Good Old Boat.
Nope, never. I mean, I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, so Good Old Boat was a magazine. It was called like the Sailing Magazine for the Rest of Us or something like that. And it implied that it was for people who couldn't afford, you know, a brand new $500,000 boat, but instead was fixing up an older one.
Right.
So Good Old Boat just recently went out of business. They couldn't keep going, and that's, I think, pretty understandable in the digital world.
Right.
But Sailrite bought, or I don't know if they bought it or just agreed to take over the Good Old Boat digital database to keep it alive. So Sailrite is going to continue to pay to have those Good Old Boat digital copies on the internet, which is amazing.
Nice. Yeah. That is amazing. Say this is your first time doing this, but it looks like you've done it before.
Well, I've done some other canvas stuff,
Okay.
but this is the first. Like, I think the Dodger is the most complicated piece, just because of all the windows.
Oh, right. Right.
And, you know, the zippers, and it's all got to be.
And the zippers, did you get your zippers from Sailrite too?
Yeah, I think I did actually.
Okay, our second day in the marina is Ace is ashore doing laundry. He loves this town, this marina, and he loves looking at his boat in this anchorage. I joke that by the end of our 3-day marina stays, Ace knows everyone in the marina. What I failed to mention is that he also knows all of their pets.
Mine is girl and she weighs
Bodie.
100.
Bodie. What you
100,
doing?
I don't know how much you are. He's not.
Another day, another gale-warned storm. We're still at the marina, but as we finish up our housekeeping work, we prepare to make passage tomorrow. The list is getting marked off. Ace finds a home for our new to us folding bike. Thank you, Sean. And we spend the rest of the day getting ready to make passage tomorrow. This was the pounding for the grommet sandbags was a life-changing event for Blue.
I should have warned her. She was sleeping.
Yeah.
And I pounded right above her head out there.
Yeah, but it's all better.
Yep.
Thanks for all your work, honey.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye.